Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
God.
That they're together right now.
What?
No, they're not.
And you! You're like supposed to be my sister.
I didn't do anything to you.
She didn't do anything.
No, you just put your her. You.
Well, I haven't been getting it from you, have I?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
We were supposed to be together forever.
I know there's something shady going on with him.
Where they at? They're making out in the parking lot. Let's go.
She always told me she likes surprises. Let's see how she likes this one.
He's right here at the bench, right here at the bench.
Get your ass up out of there!
Hey, please.
Buster! Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna handcuff you.
Ladies.
Get out of my face!
Oh my God! You are a cheater.
Now you're a comedian.
That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Despite her abusive and turbulent past, Roxy Salazar believes she's found her one true love. Recent revelations, however, have given way to grave concerns. Confused, Roxy seeks out professional advice. I'm Joey Greco, and this is Cheaters.
We're soulmates. I would like to think that we're soulmates. We're so close in everything that we love to do. We love to do everything together. We love the same things. We love the same music. I just can't see myself without him. I would be empty. I would be lost. Well, since my sister moved in, he has started acting a little different. I mean, he's still loving, but sometimes he just finds something to make me mad. And he usually likes to just take off. Well, every time I bring up marriage, he's always talking about, well, we need more money. So I'm trying to do that. He works in the shop, and he's not making as much, works kind of slow. So I'm working more hours. I'm hardly ever home. I love Johnny so much. He's my best friend, like I said. I can't see myself without him. I don't trust anybody really from my past, and so I really don't talk to my friends about this, much less my family. I just want to see this through. I know that we're perfect together.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Johnny Torino, age 42. A custom automobile builder suspected of injecting his fuel into newer models. Investigation Day 2. Upon the completion of all preliminary matters, Cheaters Intelligence dispatches a team of operatives to the suspect's workplace. After hours of close observation, agents survey suspect Johnny Torino closing shop for the night. A brief pursuit brings mobile units to a nearby restaurant, where Torino enters and meets his fiancée, Roxy Salazar, and her sister, Faith. Torino and Roxy share a seat while the group enjoys some Tex-Mex. The desire for nicotine, however, brings Torino and his soon-to-be sister-in-law outside. An odd gesture by Faith brings inspectors to full alert. The pair saunters away from the restaurant's entrance, as well as away from Roxy's line of sight. Concealed by the brick facade, but not from agents' eyes, Torino and Roxy's sister broadcast a desire unmistakable by seasoned spies. Torino cautiously keeps one eye on his fiancée while keeping one hand intertwined with Faith's. Extinguishing their smokes, the pair re-enter. A short time later, Torino escorts Roxy out as Faith follows close behind. Investigation Day 3. While continuing surveillance on Torino's garage, Roxy places internal cameras around the house she shares with her fiancé. Arriving home, Torino and Roxy begin a conversation that escalates into an argument. Torino storms out of the house and into the view of awaiting mobile units. Unaware of the team behind him, Torino comes to rest in a nearby parking lot. He exits his truck while appearing to text. A short time later, a vehicle matching the description of Faith's pulls in. Torino eagerly approaches the SUV and enters. The car pulls through the parking lot, coming to rest at the motel adjacent to the restaurant. Apparently feeling secure, Torino and the driver, now positively identified as Faith Salazar, kiss passionately in the front seat. The makeout session continues for quite some time before the overheated couple emerge to cool off in the night air. With their desires quenched, but not their thirst, the pair share a bottle of water by the driver's side door. An awkward interlude transpires, followed by Torino's mad dash to his car. While Faith also rushes away, Torino douses himself with cologne before returning to Roxy for the night. Investigation Day 5. The final pieces fall into place as Roxy confirms to inspectors that she's opened her home to Faith. Ironically, Faith's former boyfriend had been cheating on her. Ever diligent, mobile units track Roxy's better half to a convenience store where he purchases a bouquet of flowers. Once home, surveillance cameras capture Torino's dramatic flair as he presents his gift to Roxy's younger sister. To reciprocate, Faith changes into something a little more comfortable. With the mood just right, only one thing remains, but that one thing was apparently forgotten at the store. Thinking on his feet, Torino buys more time by selling out Roxy in this recorded phone call.
Hey, baby.
What you doing?
I'm working. I'm about to clock out, though.
Oh, really? Is there any overtime or anything you can pick up tonight?
Yeah, but I'd rather come home and hang out with you.
We really need that money.
Yeah, I guess we do need the money, so I'll hang out here.
Hey, call me right when you're leaving. Probably pick up something to eat on the way home or something.
Okay, I'll see you after this. I'll call you just when I'm leaving.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Bye.
Armed with the evidence, detectives take care when calling the unsuspecting Roxy. Coming up, the confrontation.
Beset on all sides by betrayal, Roxy is summoned to review the evidence. Desperate but dedicated, she discovers that the unimaginable has become reality. Roxy, thank you for being with us tonight. I'm not going to take too much time. Are you ready to review that now?
Yeah.
Roxy, as we began our investigation, we had a detective that was stationed outside of Johnny's garage. After work this evening, hops in his truck, arrives at a restaurant. Shortly after arriving, we can see that you're there having dinner, but it wasn't just the two of you, was it?
No,
Who was the third party?
my sister.
They go out to smoke a cigarette, but there we see them holding hands. Johnny looks like he's peering around the corner to ensure that he's not caught, which would suggest that he's well aware of the duplicity of his actions.
I feel faint.
Okay, I know it's hot.
No, I feel faint.
It's okay. Okay, relax. Just hang on. Okay, just okay, hang on. Hey. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Because
I gotta do this. I gotta see what I've been dealing with.
now on this day, Johnny leaves work, makes a stop at a convenience store, and he comes out with some flowers. This is what took place before you arrived home. He enters, presents the flowers to your sister. They spend some time together, but the proceedings seem to stall for lack of some necessary paraphernalia. He leaves and returns with the appropriate equipment.
God, this is not happening.
We know that they're together right now. Are you prepared to continue and get some resolution to the situation that you find yourself in? Why don't you come with me? We'll call the detective. Right there, right there.
Everybody out, everybody out.
Interesting. Where are they?
They're right there at the front of the patio.
Okay.
Watch our step over here, okay? Right there. Swing.
Who are you guys?
Oh, yeah? Yeah? Hey.
What?
No, God. No, thank you. You're supposed to be my sister. I didn't do anything to you. We were just supposed to be my
It's your
sister.
problem.
I already saw the footage.
What?
You.
Footage of what?
Coming up, the conclusion.
He enters, presents the flowers to your sister.
God. You're supposed to be my sister. I didn't do anything to you. I already saw the footage. I have had you guys
Get the out of here.
You
Get-
shut the
No, really.
We were just supposed to be my sister.
What's wrong with you?
Supposed
What
to
is
be
wrong
my
with you?
sister.
What are you talking
You're going crazy.
You're my boyfriend.
Settle down.
It's going bad with you
Really?
and your
Really?
life. You're the
Come on.
You
Hey,
told me
really?
you loved me.
You need it.
You
What?
told
I
me
do
you
love you, baby. What's wrong with
Well,
you?
then why did you do this
We've
to
had
me?
detectives.
Do what?
We have-
Do what?
we've had
What did I
detectives
do?
following
With
you.
her.
What did I do?
We
No,
haven't
no,
done
you got
anything.
no.
Oh, no?
No, I didn't.
Nothing?
No, I did
You're not
not
sleeping with
sleep
Johnny?
with
Man
her.
up and tell me the
No?
truth. How dare you? You're supposed to be my sister.
I'm your sister. Just talk to me without always.
People love me.
Just come talk to me, please.
Listen to me. I don't understand how you could do this. No, I didn't. I've got you on film.
We're going
I've
home.
got you on
Come on.
film.
We're going.
I do too.
We're leaving.
I am
You wanna
not
see,
going anywhere
Johnny?
with
You wanna see?
Rick,
Wanna
look at
see
the
what?
surveillance.
Do you wanna
Come
see?
here.
I don't
Say.
know what you got
Say.
on that video camera,
Come
but
here.
it's not me.
Don't tell
really?
me.
No, we're come
You
on. We're
gotta
going.
see what I
We're
see.
going.
I'm not crazy.
We're not gonna do this
Whoa,
here.
easy.
We're
Settle
not
down. Settle
gonna
down.
do this here.
Settle down.
Look.
Settle down.
Take your hands off her, man. You guys leave me alone, man. Get the off me.
Look at the surveillance.
Look. You guys
Look.
for everything
Why?
you got. This is slanderous. It's not. No, you guys got nothing on me. Nothing.
Be honest.
I am being honest to you.
You are not being honest. You're sitting here not being honest with me right now.
Okay. Let's see it. What do you have on me?
Okay. Remember this? Hey, what do you know? Remember that night?
We're just smoking a cigarette. It seems
Holding
like
hands?
just some innocent.
Kissing?
Where's this footage at?
The footage. Where's the footage? Just come here. I'll show you the footage.
Shall I continue? Must I?
I'll show you the footage. I'll show you the footage. I want you to see what you did
Now
to
you don't
me.
want to see it.
No.
First it's not you, now you don't want to see
Joey,
it.
she wants to see the
Well,
footage
this is
because
your
she's
sister.
saying
You think I'd mess around
no.
with your sister?
Yes.
Oh my God. You know what?
Come look at the
We've been
footage,
talking
babe.
about getting married, but I don't know if that's gonna happen now. If this is the way you got this crazy streak in you.
You lied to me. You slept around behind my back.
No.
Do you need to see it? No, I don't. We don't need to continue this, do we?
So you see the footage?
No, I don't need to see it.
Because you know.
Talk to me in private.
Tell me the
Why
truth.
do we need all this?
Tell me the truth.
This is your sister. You
Tell me the
You're my
truth.
family. I don't give a damn about him, all right?
Then tell me the truth. Please tell
Come
me
on.
the truth.
Let's go.
Tell me
We'll
the
get
truth.
away from these
You
people
know.
and then we'll talk, okay? Come on.
Well, why
Come
do you
on.
want to talk now, Johnny? And these people didn't do anything. You're the one that brought us here.
Let's go home and settle all this down and we can work this out, okay? all right? I promise, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. I don't know what they got. They told you what you think you saw.
I need time.
But no.
No, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to either of you. No. You. Off.
Settle down.
I'm leaving you. I'm not talking to you.
Settle.
You had 3 months in my house to
She
talk to
didn't
me,
do anything.
and you didn't talk to me.
Okay, look, she didn't do anything.
No, you just put your in her. You.
Well, I haven't been getting it from you, have I?
Because
No,
I've been
I
working.
haven't. I try to touch you at night, and you just like
Well,
you're
I don't
by
want you
me.
now.
It's pretty mutual, though. It's mutual now.
Get out of my face.
Look,
Get
you
out
threw
of my
away
face.
5 years.
You threw away 5 years.
You guys are going. Y'all are going to be hearing from a lawyer really soon. I mean, it's going to make your head spin how much I want to sue you guys for. Get the away from me.
Get in here.
Y'all are in the business of ruining people's lives. That's all y'all are good for. You guys. Get that camera away from me.
It was so beautiful, and now it's all gone. It's just all gone.
I don't care a single one, Joey.
Following the confrontation, Roxy is adrift in uncertainty. Stay tuned as Cheaters reports on her revival. But first, the suspect from the Angela Potter case offers his recollections regarding the day his dual relationships collided on Cheaters.
The crew came busting into Victoria's Secrets, and I saw the manager running to the door saying, "You can't come in here." And I had no idea what was going on. And then I saw Angela's face, and she's just yelling, "What are you doing, Marty? What are you doing?" It catches you so off guard. It was so overwhelming that even, Tiffany and I both were like, "Wait a minute, what's happening here?" And then, of course, my next instinct was, wow, let me get out of here.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, no.
I thought you were supposed to be at work.
I am working.
Well, how are you working? With what? What are you doing?
I was just, we was meeting to do the...
To do what?
We was working on...
To do what? What are you doing? What is this? What is this?
Hey, I was trying to... Look, I came here to just ram her...
I don't want to hear. You're supposed to be weighing Addison. You're supposed to be working. What panties in your hand?
Angela and I, we've had problems in the past. Angela wants things very much her way. I wasn't planning on messing around on her, as, nobody plans those kind of things. There was no, ulterior motive. I was just talking with Tiffany. I met Tiffany, and she just sort of became a outlet, where I could diffuse, my emotions and my feelings, because Angela's not always receptive to those type of things. And sometimes it becomes overwhelming.
You didn't have to lie. That's all you do is lie. Everything you say is a lie.
Ma'am, I have to have, if you just step out, because I can't have them filming in the store.
What that has to do with me? I'm a paying customer. That's what I'm saying. So you're denying my money for them running in and her on me?
I don't know.
I would like to purchase my pennies, please. Thank you.
Y'all have to go.
Why you gonna run? Why you gonna run? Why you gonna run? Why you gonna run? Why are you running?
It was a bust. I was no business being with Tiffany, and I had every business to be with Angela, trying to work that out if the relationship was going to work out. And if it wasn't, I should have just stepped up and said, "Look, I don't think this is going to work." Cutting through all the nuts and bolts of, well, you could have gotten my side of the story, this, that, no. I was poorly done. I didn't do the right things, and I paid the consequences for those.
Proclaiming this her last straw, Roxy Salazar has cut all contact with her fiance and her sister. Roxy says, "I believe that if you live a full life of love, then that love will be returned. My love has been ignored and exploited by everyone I've ever given it to." Despite the facts and the footage, Johnny Torino continues to deny his culpability. He claims the footage presented to Roxy, which he viewed, was doctored, and he has never cheated on his former fiancée. Singing a different tune, Faith Salazar admits to frequent liaisons with Torino. She claims that the collapse of her own relationship left her open to Torino's advances.
still have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.